Salmon Run is seeing unprecedented popularity in Splatoon 3, bringing in players who never even thought about trying it out before, and it is getting so successful it sells the game for many players worldwide just to play Salmon Run with their friends or alone without touching the PvP at all. From the looks of it, this is not a surprise for Nintendo, as Salmon Run has been quite popular in Splatoon 2, but this breakout might have been expected as there seems to be various huge projects in waiting for Salmon Run's future, maybe even a Halloween event. Before we begin, I'd like to share that this video has lots of fan speculation in it from me and some information originating from data mining sources, and so nothing is set in stone and some might be sensitive to it. Our big teaser that there is something new coming to Salmon Run has been already shown on the Nintendo Direct called Big Run. According to Nintendo, this is gonna be a large-scale event where the Salmonids are invading the city and players will be fighting them on normal maps as it seems, and that it might happen, quote, every few months. Now we don't know if this means it will disable normal matches since Salmonids are attacking, which would be really interesting to see, but I don't think that will be the case since a lot of players already don't like that they can't play anything else during Splatfest, but who knows. This is overall pretty exciting still, as it means we're getting a Salmon Run festival, not as often as Splatfest unfortunately, but still a big move for Salmon Run fans to enjoy something new every now and then next to normal work shifts. Splatoon 3 already added lots of new maps and content into the franchise, and we haven't got everything that was announced yet, which makes me think Nintendo would like a steady flow of content, not to mention their aim to release multiple DLCs over the course of Splatoon 3's life. Now I will be sharing some bits of information that originates from data mining, and please check out Oatmeal Dome on Twitter if you're interested in more. According to source, there might be even more unreleased content coming in the future in the form of multiple King Salmonids events such as Cohozuna. Cohozuna has been a massive success and is still one of the hot topics in Salmon Run simply because of how challenging it is to beat them, but also the scale rewards and just the excitement of fighting them. There has been a few unit names found such as Balloon, Big Balloon, Ghost, or Wheel, of which some of them could be additional bosses, but Big Balloon is likely a King Salmonid. There are also unique abilities tied to them from ink explosions or smoke effects, but nothing exact is known about them. But the most important part for me is that there is a good chance for additional content also given to Salmon Run, or even a whole new DLC dedicated to it, which would be amazing. Another hint that was found for Salmon Run are unreleased game modes named Pair, Team Contest, and Underground, which are all in a category called Limited, which makes me wonder if this could be Big Run or not, but who knows. Either way, not much more is known about them apart from their names, and that they will have their own unique capsule rewards, if they ever happen, since this could all be just cancelled projects. Pair and Underground modes apparently would have their own pay grades and titles, but in addition, Underground would have higher egg quotas than normal, so perhaps a challenge mode. Now that was the final information that they gathered from data mining, but I have several thoughts about all of this, but consider it all speculation. There seems to be a connection to me between Limited and potentially Big Run, since it would be a limited event, and I wonder if it's going to be similar like Splatfest, where players can team up and work towards scores and compete against one another, which would explain the pair and team contest phrases found. It's also striking to me that if you notice some of the names mentioned, like Balloon, Big Balloon, Ghost, Wheel, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Well, it's October, and to me immediately I'm thinking of a Salmon Run Halloween event, and that makes me super excited if it's true. Think about it, at least if it were up to me, how would I make a grand debut of the new Salmon Run game mode everyone is excited about? In the form of a huge Halloween event with themed Salmonids and clothes and maps, how awesome could that be? But Underground game mode was also something that got my attention, as I'd love to potentially have stages that are not just the usual oil fields of Salmon Run, but potentially go back on offensive against Salmonids. And if the increased quota information is also true, this could be a special underground challenge mode where you work in dark caves with your fellow coworkers surrounded by cobwebs and more Halloween atmosphere. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, the last one is probably a stretch, but having a Halloween theme on the normal maps? I think it's very possible. Sadly for now, this is a lot of ifs, maybes, and speculation, but for me at least, there's enough connection that there is a chance that it might be true. But in case it's not, keep your expectations in check so we don't get disappointed. But it's always nice to get excited every now and then, and this discussion made me hyped to play some more Splatoon, so win-win. Thank you for having me for this little talk. Hope it was interesting, and let me know what you think about this, some of the revealed information, and the idea that this could be a big Halloween project. Do you think it's possible, or too big of an event for Nintendo? I'll see you all next time. Until then, Take care. Bye-bye.